All right, that is the opening riff from Bon Jovi's Dead or Alive. Actually, it's Wanted Dead or Alive. And here's how to play it. So we're going to use two different finger positions. And the key here is that you want to leave your second finger on the third string at all times. If your second finger comes off the third string, you're doing something wrong. So just keep that in mind as we go through this. So we're starting way up here above the 12th fret, and our first finger is going to go on the 13th fret of the first string. Our second finger is going to go on the third string, 14th fret. Okay, so these are the notes that you want: 13 on the first string, 14 on the third string, and then you're going to play the 4th string first, then the 3rd string first, and then back to 3rd. So 4, 3, 1, 3. And you're going to let these notes ring, so you don't want to pull these fingers off after you play it. It's not, and you can do this with a pick or your fingers. I prefer my fingers. I think it's a little bit easier, but the choice is yours. So this is what we have. Then we're going to move down, and our second finger again is going to stay here on the 3rd string. So we're going to move our second finger down to the 12th fret. Our first finger we're going to just let relax, and then our third finger is going to come down on the 12th fret right here. So now we've got 12 and 12, and then we play the same strings, 4, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so we have this. These are the two finger positions that you're going to use in this. So you're going to have this, 1 and 2, and you're going to have this, 3 and 2. So those are the only two finger positions you're going to use in this riff. So after that, you might want to just practice those two positions and just get those under your fingers, because then the rest of it's actually pretty easy, really. So we got this. Then we're going to move down to 10 and 10. So 10 on the first string, 10 on the third string. Play the same strings, 4, 3, 1, 3. And then we move down to 8 with the first finger, 9 with the third finger. That's 8 on the first string, 9 on the third string. Then we move down to 5s, 5 with the third finger, 5 with the second finger, same strings. Then 4 and 3, so 3 with the first finger, 4 with the second finger. And right here is where it changes just slightly. We play this, that little pattern again, just 4, 3, 1, 3 on the strings. And then we play this note, the 4th fret again. Play that and then slide it down to the 2nd fret. So we do this. And then we play the 1st fret on the 1st string. So we got this. And that slide is really important. It's not a really fast slide. We want to hear the 4th fret ring out. And then follow that with the 2nd fret, and you don't play the 2nd fret. You just slide down to it, and then you play that 1st fret. So that's how the riff ends. So the whole thing slowly. Okay. Now, if you were paying close attention, you would have noticed that whenever I moved my second finger down to the next position, there was actually a little bit of a slide in there. And as I do that slide, as I get to the next note, I'm actually playing the open D string again. So there's this kind of slide and simultaneously playing the open D string. Now you can get away with playing this riff without doing that. But it sounds kind of cool, and it's actually more accurate to kind of slide those notes down. Now that's a little bit difficult. That's probably actually the hardest part of the riff if you're going to do that, but it sounds pretty cool. So what you should do first is just memorize that, and then work on the picking in the right hand, and then putting the whole thing together, and then probably lastly working on sliding while you're playing the open string, because that's fairly challenging. So that is Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi. Have fun.